Hello guys, Ivan here, and this will be a full in-depth review of the 2020 Mercedes-AMG S65 Final Edition. So this is only made at a limit of 130 vehicles worldwide. So here you can see the key fob to this particular car, and the price of this vehicle you can see it on the screen. So this is currently on sale at AMG Brno. So you can see this car has like a matte bronze details in addition to obsidian black metallic paint, and you could get this car only in this like a color scheme. So here you can see the multi-beams which can cut out ongoing traffic. These are the best lights offered by Mercedes-Benz and of course AMG as well. And this is just really a magnificent car. This is the last V12 engine which we will see in the AMG lineup, and that's because of the EU emission norms. So emission norms are calculated as an average across the whole AMG brand. So here you can see this huge AMG grille. It's really gorgeous with these matte bronze details. So tell me in the comment section down below how do you like this color scheme. And here up close, these matte bronze details. And also we can see this color scheme later in the interior, how it carries there. And these are 20-inch multi-spoke wheels, Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tires. And we can see behind the wheels AMG brakes. And this is just a really gorgeous color on these wheels. We could see that very similar color, if not the same, on the G65, which was also last edition, and this is the tire size. At the front fender we can see the V12 bi-turbo badge, and the side skirt is also in this matte bronze color, and really just something really very gorgeous and beautiful. And also this car has a chrome window trim, and these are the rear wheels. And now let's hear in the Sport Plus how this engine sounds. Now let's take a look at this car from the side. So really this is a long version, because the AMG models come only in the long version of the S-Class, not in the shorter sedan version. So just to let you know this fact. Now we can check out the tire pressure and also the top speed of this vehicle. So the top speed is 300 km per hour or 186 miles per hour, and this car requires 98 or in ideal situation 100 octane. And we can see on the right side of the boot S65 badge, Mercedes 3-pointed star in the middle, and AMG on the left side of the boot. And here are the matte bronze details at the diffuser under the exhaust, and it carries like a beautiful line. And underneath you can see another light, that's a fog light I think. So really gorgeous. We have like squared exhaust pipes. Now let's open the bonnet and check out this masterpiece of an engine. So this is one of the last V12 in the AMG. There are some V12s in the coupe as well, but this is in this final edition. And immediately you can see that this car has a black badge. So this is handcrafted by Stefan Job at Falterbach, Germany. And only Black Series cars have this black badge, otherwise it's silver. So really gorgeous carbon cover for the 12-cylinder bi-turbo engine. This is 6.0 liter engine which produces 463 kilowatts or 630 horsepower. We have 7-speed automatic speed shift gearbox. So acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour is 3.7 seconds. 100 km per hour is 3.8 seconds, 0 to 200 km per hour is 12.6 seconds, and 0 to top speed to 300 km per hour is only 44.9 seconds, and quarter mile time is 11.9 seconds. So this is brilliantly fast, sounds amazing, and really I love this engine. And shortly I will show you all the features from the interior. We can see this car has a raised wheel arches. So guys, this is the S65 Final Edition, as you can see here, and it is a masterpiece. So you can see I set the ambient lighting on the red moon, and it is like a pink and blue tones. So gorgeous. IWC Schaffhausen clock watch on the middle console. We have a AMG Performance steering wheel, which is stitched in the leather in the middle. And this is the final edition, only 130 cars are made. This is also rose gold contrast stitching. So here we can see the Burmester high-end hi-fi system, and this also turns if I increase the volume. And also it spins back. Wow, this is next level of amazing things. And here we can see this is for the D-Stonic Plus, Active Lane Keeping Assist, Powertrain Night Vision, and this is lift, so night vision, so I can see everything easily during night with this feature. And you have these pedal shifters here. You have these two areas, so with this one you control the instrument panel, with this one you control the command system. And here with the wide angle, I wanted to show you how this looks together. I probably need to turn it off and back on, so we can have this display. Turn it on. Okay, AMG. I want to show you here, you can control the radio, navigation, media, telephone, in-car office. It's a little bit slower, probably because so in vehicle you have massage seats, everything how you demand is here. Climate control, you can have also perfume diffuser. Energizing comfort sets to this theme, like everything. Sound, then also the ambient lighting, massage, perfume diffuser, and etc. With dynamic select you can change your style of drive, and also the engine data you can display here. So with dynamic select I can change the mode of this car. So we have Sport Plus is the most sporty setting, and you can see it also here. We have slippery and curve mode, which I never saw before in my life. Probably it will tilt in the corners or something like that, because you can see that on the suspension curve. I didn't know something like this is here. So this is just confirmation this is the best. You can see these vents and also settings for the AC, auxiliary heating, and everything what you can have. So I will show you that you have a black final edition, one of 130, and here you have two cup holders, 12-volt socket. It's just brilliant. Basically this is the best what you can get from the S-Class and from the AMG. Battery is also discharged here, so that's why it is a little bit slower. And also in the vehicle you can see light settings, so you can have this in various ambient levels. So we can have this in multicolor, in red moon, fire red. So here you have dawn blue, which is like a yellow and blue, and also sun yellow. which is all yellow. Jungle green, which is like a green. And also other color fresh. And you have also option to have a single color. So this is really bright. As you can see here, this is quite bright. You can put it into 64 different colors. So for example, green, or you can put it into the red, or like a pink. Really gorgeous. And this will be full review of this beautiful S-Class, and this is a special version. This is a long wheelbase version. So this is S63 4MATIC Plus long, and these are the keys, new style keys with the Affordable logo in the back and AMG logo in the front. And this spec is just beautiful. It has a diamond white bright metallic paint job and a black AMG Napa interior, which I will show you later. So let's take a look at the exterior of this vehicle. Right now we can take a look at the specs of this vehicle. So it has a lot of power and also a lot of optional extras. This is the price, and we can take a look at the exterior of this vehicle. It is beautiful in this color, as I said, and it has many extras. So let's take a closer look from the front and also from the side, so you can see the long wheelbase variant. So this is just really elegant S-Class with very powerful engine. So you can see that the rear doors are 13 centimeters or 5 inches longer than a short wheelbase, and it is really possible to see right now. And also the Maybach version is even longer than the long version, so if you need that, but then you can't have the AMG engine. So yeah, you need to decide what do you want. And now we can take a look at the multi-beams, the multi-beam LED headlights, which are the best headlights from the Mercedes, and they are carried over to the AMG obviously. You have these 3 LED bulbs and main bulb, and these lights can cut out ongoing traffic very easily, so you don't blind other cars, but you see everything else on a high beam. So this front large diffuser has big air intakes, and they look just fantastic and give the car more presence. They look more aggressive. This is the radar behind this front part, and the grille is in chrome, as you can see. Also these vents to the radiators are in carbon, because this car has a carbon package, and around it is black, because this car also has a night package. Also you can see the Mercedes floating star, which is characteristic for the S-Class. So this is a tow hook, and we can see the front arches are more wide, so the car looks more muscular, looks more aggressive, because this is a AMG variant. And right now we can take a closer look at the wheels and the brakes. So these wheels are forged AMG cross spike wheels, 20-inch diameter. And these specific are in matte black. You can see the AMG logo there. And these are the Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tires. And the size of the tires is 255/40 20-inch. And these are the carbon ceramic brakes with bronze calipers and drilled discs. So V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus sign on the front fender, and the mirror caps are in a carbon fiber. So they look very good. I think this is very nice spec with white and carbon details. Also the trim around the window is in chrome, so still this is an elegant vehicle. And also the keyless system in doors and the door handles are in a chrome decor. So these are the cameras for the Distronic Plus, and the Mercedes-Benz logo in the mirror caps as well. And you can see the side skirt is also in carbon fiber. Rear windows have like a polarization, so you don't see anything inside, almost anything. And this is a panoramic roof, which has 2 sections, and only body color is the white part in the rear. You can unlock the car with your cell phone with NFC system. This is just a really stunning vehicle. All the proportions, everything is great, and this facelift just made it even better. Also these vertical lines, but the tail lamps are more like a horizontal shape. You can see the AMG emblem and S63 emblem, and also 4 exhaust pipes. These are in the black because of the night package, otherwise they would be chrome. And yeah, on the left side is AMG logo with the new Mercedes AMG vehicles. Then is Mercedes-Benz star, and then the S63, the model name of the particular model vehicle. And on the exhaust pipes you can see the AMG logo as well. The lower section of the rear bumper is also in the carbon fiber, as you can see, and it gives this luxury big saloon more appearance. So now we can open the bonnet, the hood, and take a look at the powertrain of this vehicle. So this car has nonetheless the Hot V V8 engine, which has 2 turbochargers on the top of the cylinder banks, as you can see in the middle where is the cutout. And you can see also these 2 air shafts going to the engine, and there is a plaque of the mechanic which handcrafted this engine, Sergio Rodriguez. And this car has a various heat shields and sound isolation, because still this is a luxury car, but with a very performance oriented engine. Every part like this has a QR code, so they can backtrace when there is a problem with the engine. And this particular engine develops 612 horsepower, which is 450 kilowatts, and 900 newton meters of torque, and from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour it can go in 3.5 seconds, which is very fast. The engine is coupled with AMG SpeedShift MCT 9-speed sports transmission, which is a multi-clutch transmission, and the top speed electronically limited is 250 kilometers per hour or 300 kilometers per hour with the optional AMG drivers package. So the 4MATIC Plus is a variable all-wheel drive system which can put the 100% on the rear wheels, and also the torque distribution is continuously calculated to give you the best acceleration possible and the best grip on the tarmac, and also give you plenty grip on the wet or the snowy roads, so you have always 100% of the best possible grip. And right now we can close the bonnet, the hood. And this bonnet is very heavy, so just release it and it will close automatically. And right now we can take a look at the interior of this vehicle. And the keyless system works like that. If you want to close it, just press the one button, and if you place the palm inside of the door handle, then you can open it. The doors are very heavy, so this is AMG illuminated door trim. And now we can take a look at the interior of this vehicle, which is really beautiful, and it has a lot of different features. So let's go. Alright guys, so this is the interior of the S63 Long, which is a long wheelbase version of this vehicle. And as you can see, these are the controls for the seat ventilation, seat heating. You can operate the headrest, and you can operate the right passenger seat with this button. You have here also the memory seats, and you can put up and down the rear sound blind. So this is the Burmester speaker, fully electric AMG seats, carbon fiber decor. You can close the car or open it, and you have this nice like perforated diamond stitching, which is not stitching but it's like perforation in the leather in the shape of the diamond. And this is the interior, the cockpit from the rear seat, so you can see the ambient lighting and everything about this car. So this is all black interior basically. You can see even this AMG Performance steering wheel, which is in combination of the Dynamica and also the carbon fiber, which is just a gorgeous option. Very interesting. So we can turn on the ignition. Alright guys, so I turn it on the ignition and you can see this beautiful ambient lighting, which is just fantastic. And the steering wheel, which is carbon fiber, it is flat on the bottom with AMG logo. And you have also, it's flat on the sides, but on the side here is a Dynamica. And on the top you have also carbon fiber, and in the middle it's like a leather stripe. So this is just incredible. So with this new steering wheel, you operate, with this panel you operate the instrument cluster, and with this panel you operate this command system. So also you have a horn here and airbag, but this is in wrapped in leather as well, in Napa leather, and it has like black stitching. We can see here the toggles for the Distronic Plus, turn off the parking sensors, night vision. You can lower the vehicle with the lift. You have here the vents, and you can close them or open them. And also you have here the button, which if you press, it will close. If you want to open or close the vent, you need to do it like this. So here you have also the trim, which continues from the door, which is a carbon fiber. And also you have controls for the lights here. This is the fog light and parking light on each side, parking light, automatic lights and full lights. And you can release the parking brake if you are being towed. And with this roller you can select how much brightness should have an instrument cluster, but it works only during night. So this instrument cluster is 12.3 inch screen, and also this is 12.3 inch screen. And yeah, once again, this is just a fantastic steering wheel. I really like this with the carbon fiber, also without, so but this is a little bit more special. So also you have here the start stop button. These are also the vents, which you can turn this wheel and it will open or close. You have also IWC Schaffhausen watch, which is a premium watch, and it is also analog clock. So also here you have all these buttons are for the dual zone thermatronic unit. And if we close here, you can have this in different materials. Right now this is in a high gloss black. If you press it down, then you can open it, and if your key fob would discharge, you can put here your key, and then if you open this you have also the 12-volt socket, and also here you have two cup holders. And if you press here, it will close. Also next to me is a salesman, and I can barely hear that he is, I can hear like muted that he is like talking loudly, but I don't hear any specific words. So this car has amazing sound isolation. Also if you press here, this compartment will open. This is a smoker's package or something like that, and this is ashtray, and yeah, this is for the cigarettes. Also here you have the AMG logo at the floor mat, and also there is aluminum pedals which are light up with ambient lighting, and also they have rubber on them, so it's not slippery when it's like wet, like raining, and you enter the vehicle, and then you can have wet shoes, so this is not slippery.